To gem historians, judging by the reaction of the press and to the general public as well, there's always something of an event when an existence of unusual stone, up till now known only a handful of people, becomes more widely known. This is what occurred in 1984 when Christie announced that they found by auctioning this fancy blue pear-shaped diamond, winning 43 carat metric, the fourth largest recorded blue diamond. The original owners of the gem were the Tereschenko family. They were sugar kings of pre-communist Russia. One member, Mikhail, who held advanced political views, became Kerensky Minister of Foreign Affairs in 1917. 4 years before, Mikhail had deposited the diamond with Cartier in Paris. In 1915, he instructed Cartier to remount the gem as the centerpiece in a necklace containing a variety of fancy colored diamonds. The jewel was unique in combining 46 marquee, round, pear, and heart-shaped diamonds, ranging from 0.13 to almost 3 carats. Their colors were described as lemon, aquamarine, sultan green, golden button, gray, blue, lilac, rose, port, and topaz. As such, the necklace ranked among the most important creations of the century in fancy-colored diamonds. In 1916, on the eve of the Russian Revolution, the Tereschenko diamond was secretly taken out of Russia and then passed into private ownership. Like other fancy blues, the Tereschenko belongs to the rare group of Type IIb diamonds. It is not known where it was found. Theoretically, it may have been from color alluvial deposits in India or from the premier mine in South Africa. However, by 1913, the premier mine had been in existence for barely 10 years, and since there is no report of it having yielded such a rare unusual gem, it must be assumed that the diamond of an Indian origin. Days before the sale in Geneva, 4 dealers contacted Christie separately, offering to buy the diamond directly at the estimated price, between 3 and 4 million Swiss francs, thus saving at least the 10% charge added to the selling price. Christie refused the offers. In addition, a group of diamond dealers suggested that the auctioneers ought to have the diamond graded by the Gemological Institute of America. They pointed out that while the report of the Swiss laboratory mentioned in the sale catalog was impeccable, it would make commercial sense to have the diamond graded by the GIA because its certificate was better known, particularly in Asia and Middle East. A sale would thus be made easier in those regions. Christie duly obliged. The diamond was flown to the GIA laboratory in New York and was returned with the necessary documents. The Tereschenko came up for sale in November 1984. At 10 p.m., excitement ran high in the brightly lit ballroom of the Hotel Richmond in Geneva when the chairman of Christie announced, "We are now selling lot 454. We shall start the bidding at 3 million Swiss francs." The price didn't seem to surprise anyone in the room, which was full of imported dealers from all over the world and several billionaires too. It took 40 seconds for the bidding to reach 6.5 million Swiss francs, a figure far in excess of Christie's most optimistic estimate. Ultimately, the auctioneer brought down his hammer when 10 million Swiss francs came from the back of the room. Robert Muwad, Saudi diamond dealer, had added a new stone to his growing collection for 4.5 million.